Is that a picnic basket that I see? Hoo 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 hoo! Powdered sugar! Don't mind if I do!
Whoa! 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 Beth, we should go.
What the fuck is wrong with that bear?
Shoot it, Beth! Beth, speed up!
Get higher, baby, and don't ever come down.
Oh, this is good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We have such good luck in nature.
No, it's not what it looks like. It's not what it looks like.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Alrighty, what is up, my artists? We're here for the season finale of the Austintheartist reviews. Fucking Cocaine Bear. I have Devon joining me this time for the season finale.
Man, what a ride this has been, from the Diva search all the way to fucking Cocaine Bear. Jesus Christ.
Season 1 is so cursed.
Austin started by snorting cocaine and he finished by snorting cocaine.
I didn't snort any cocaine. This movie was fucking bad shit.
Yeah, we just did a live commentary on Cocaine Bear, and Austin wanted this to be the final review of Austintheartist Reviews Season 1. So, here we are.
This is the reason I wanted it to be the season finale is because this is going to be a tribute to Ray Liotta. Because this is
he passed away, unfortunately.
Yep.
How did he die anyway? I didn't even see.
I don't think I saw either. Don't know. I was assuming by old age. I was assuming.
He didn't look that old.
I know, but like some people don't, you know. It depends on like. It really depends on how like
It says he passed away due to a cardiovascular disease.
Okay. It really just depends on your health.
He died of heart failure in his sleep.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Well, shit. Well, on that note, sad note, let's get to the review. Fucking, this movie was so cursed. Like,
yep.
It started... Actually, I don't even remember what the fuck did it start with?
Honestly,
oh, it started with the plane ride or whatever.
Yeah.
And this guy had like tons of fucking cocaine and he was dropping it out of the plane and he tried to fucking go out and then he died. That's how it started.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say before I said that?
I was gonna say, honestly, I wasn't paying attention to the beginning because in the live commentary we were having a whole fucking rabbit hole about Redbox. So I was still going down that rabbit hole at the beginning of this film.
Oh, Jesus.
I do remember the two characters that were just chilling in the woods, the guy with the ginger beard and his fucking girlfriend, like they got attacked by the fucking cocaine bear.
Yeah, they were just fucking minding their own business and then this fucking cocaine bear just started just ripping them to pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Fucking, well, he ripped the girl to pieces, like, legit. She, we find out later in the movie, it's a she, fucking threw a leg right at the guy. So fucking fucked. The gore in this movie was actually pretty decent, which I wasn't expecting.
You should probably say that this movie was directed by Elizabeth Banks.
Yeah.
If you don't know what she's directed quite a few fucking stinkers.
Yeah, mainly Movie 43, Pitch Perfect 2, and one of the worst of all, Charlie's Angels 2019. So, yeah.
So Austin had very low expectations going into this.
Thank God those were wrong.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
If you're wondering, this film is based off a true story, or so they claim, but the true story is just, like, in the 80s, fucking cocaine fell from, like, a plane or something, and a bear got into it and, like, snorted, like, 40 containers of cocaine and, like, overdosed and died. That's, like, the actual story. In this movie, they took that and just went so off the rails with it.
Yeah. It's fucking stupid.
Like,
man.
We get introduced to a bunch of characters. There's, like, this detective guy with this fucking, this lady cop that's with him. And he has this fucking little, I don't know what kind of dog it was, but it was a little dog. And then, fucking, Jesus Christ, there was actually quite a few characters in this. There was, basically Ray Liotta and his son and this other dude that they have to go find the cocaine because they lost like $14 million worth of cocaine or something. And then you have like these three punk teenager kids, I guess, that had the most what the fuck outfits. I think this was supposed to be like based in the 80s.
Yeah, it was based in 1985.
Yeah. The one kid had like this weird hat with like the most bent upwards hat brim I've ever seen, with like a fucking life jacket on and fucking the shortest shorts I've ever seen, with like knee socks. And
so random.
We also had this this park ranger chick, and the main characters of this film was this mom and her two kids. One was named Henry. I don't remember what the girl's name was, like Dee Dee or something.
Yeah, it was Dee Dee.
On some Dexter's Laboratory shit, he said, "Dee Dee, what are you doing in my laboratory?" type shit. But so many people got fucked up in this movie, bro. So basically, from what I can recall, I might be missing a scene here or there, but from what I can recall, the kids are at this fucking, they're at this, what the fuck was it called? Blood Mountain or something like that?
Yeah, Blood Mountain.
It's like this national park or whatever, and that's where the cocaine bear was, and somehow they, like, get away from their mom, and they find, like, the cocaine, and the kids fucking start eating the cocaine. And I don't know what they thought it was or why they would eat it, but fucking then the cocaine bear comes out of nowhere and attacks them. And then I'm trying to remember what happened after that. We got this scene with this like Dollar Tree looking Ice Cube where he's like in the bathroom with like the three teenage guys, and fucking they try to attack him with like switchblades, and he fucking knocks all three of them the fuck out. The one was the one wearing the short ass shorts, and then there's this other like fat one that I don't know, just kind of looked like an idiot, and then fucking the third one was wearing like this yellow shirt, and he looked like a fucking Dollar General Freddie Prinze Jr. from the live-action Scooby-Doo movie. And fucking, they all got their asses kicked, and then I don't remember what the Ice Cube guy's name was, but his partner's name was Eddie, and he finds him, and he's like, "What the fuck did you do?" And he was like, "Oh, they tried to attack me," and whatever. So, fucking, they take the guy in the yellow shirt with them to go find the cocaine, because apparently he knows where it is, I guess.
Yeah.
And while that's
By the way,
going
he looked
on...
like fucking Aaron Carter.
Yeah. And while that's going on, the mom, like, is trying to find her kids, so she recruits the park ranger and this other fucking guy, and they go out looking for him, and they end up finding the Henry kid. He's like up in a tree, and she's like, "What are you doing up there?" And he explains that they found cocaine, and that there was a bear that snorted the cocaine, and he specifically said the bear was fucked. And it was.
It was pretty fucked, man.
Because then, out of nowhere, the bear starts attacking the park ranger and this other dude, and fucking the park ranger gets out of there, and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to get help." And fucking the other guy gets scared, and he climbs the tree, and once he gets up there, the kid is like, "Oh, bears can't climb," and the guy's like, "Yes, they can. You didn't know that?" And then the kid's like, "Well, why did you just climb up here?" And the guy was like, "Oh shit." And then fucking all of a sudden the fucking bear comes out of nowhere and starts climbing the tree to go after Henry. And then the bear, because the other dude that's on the other tree, when he was being attacked, he fell face first in cocaine and had cocaine all over him. So when the bear was climbing the tree, he smelled the cocaine.
It's like fucking the bear had like this spidey sense, but it was just like a cocaine sense. It's like, why, bro?
Yeah, and so the bear like gets down, and when I tell you, this bear fucking ran up that fucking tree and absolutely destroyed this man, like ripped him apart, and then fucking dropped him out of the tree straight on his neck. And fucking then the mom and Henry run away to go try to find his sister because he said that the bear took her. Which we'll get to that later because they really don't explain it at all.
No, they really don't. Just why the fucking random bear just steals a child on some fucking kidnapper van shit.
Yeah, so then after that we go to the ranger station where it has the other two teenagers and the park ranger there. She gets back and she's like calling for help or whatever, and she notices that the teenagers like stole her knives or whatever, so she pulls out a gun and threatens them with it, and then fucking all of a sudden the bear shows up because she's like, "Oh, open the door," and the fat one like opens the door, and the bear's just sitting there looking all silly, and it's like all covered in blood, and the guy's just like, "What the fuck? That's a bear?" And then the fucking ranger accidentally shoots him in the fucking head, and the guy dies. And the other teenage, I'm just gonna call him Short Shorts. So Short Shorts fucking is just like, "What the fuck?" And she's like, "I didn't mean to shoot him." And then the fucking bear just like walks away, and Short Shorts fucking closes the door, and they're just like, "What the fuck?" Because there's just like blood everywhere. And then they're trying to figure out what to do, and then they hear something on the roof, and we're sitting here thinking, "Oh my god, the bear is like climbing on the roof and is gonna come down through the chimney." And Short Shorts is like backed up against the door, and all of a sudden the bear's paw like busts through the glass and like grabs him in the face and like rips his face, and fucking then it cuts away, and then we see like the mom and her kid, or Henry, like walking through the woods, and because they're going a specific direction, because Henry's like, "Oh, the bear cave is that way, that's where all the other bears are," or whatever. So they're going to the bear cave to see if Dee Dee's there, because I guess somehow the mom just knew that that's where she was, you know, even though she's seen the bear fucking kill people, she's just assuming that the bear didn't kill her daughter for some reason. So they take one path, and then we see fucking the yellow shirt guy fucking I wanted to say Ice Cube guy, but I want to give him like his own name. Maybe like fucking Frost Cube or something. fucking
man.
Frost Cube, or you know what? We'll call him fucking like Frost Rectangle.
Oh no, I got it. Fucking Hail Square.
Oh my god, Hail Square. Alright, I'll go with that. So Hail Square and fucking Freddie Prinze Jr. knockoff and fucking Eddie are taking the other path to go find the cocaine. And then we see the detective guy get to the ranger station drinking his fucking 32-ounce Polar Pop that he got from goddamn Circle K. If any of you watching this have Circle K, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so he's just wandering off, doesn't even notice the blood on the window or the shattered glass, nothing. And then fucking all of a sudden this ambulance shows up. I don't know who called it, unless it was the park ranger lady, but they get there and it's this guy and this chick, and they try to go in the ranger station thinking, oh, just somebody's just like injured or whatever, and they try to open the door and they can't open it, so they both have to push it together. When they open it, there's the fucking guy that got shot in the head, and they're like, what the fuck? And then they see the park ranger lady sitting there. She's still alive, and fucking she's trying to tell them that it was the bear, but they can't hear her. So the chick is trying to like check her out with like a stethoscope, and then the guy sees like blood coming from under this door, so he goes to like open this closet, and Short Short's body is just eviscerated, and somehow the bear even like set up like a little booby trap on like a Scooby-Doo villain fucking scare, where like he put Short Short's head in a bucket with a mop, and when he opened the door, the bucket fell and the head fell out. Like, I don't know, like, why the fuck did the bear do that? And so then he's just like, what the fuck? And then the bear comes out of the shadows and he just shuts the door, and he's like, I think we need to go. And then fucking the ranger lady grabs the stethoscope and says, bear. And then fucking the bear busts the door down on top of the guy, and the chick gets the park ranger lady up, and they go out the door. She like puts her in the ambulance and like straps her to the gurney and everything. And the bear...
By the way, you said that the bear weighs 500 pounds in this movie?
That's what it said when I looked it up.
So, how the fuck did that bear not crush that guy under the door?
I don't know. We can ask that same question about Eddie later as well.
I know.
Like, I don't... So, he's like on top of the door about to kill the guy, and then, of course, his cocaine sense starts going, and he sniffs it, and fucking gets off of him, and then the guy fucking runs out to try to catch the ambulance because this chick just doesn't give a fuck, and she's driving away. And he gets in the back of the ambulance, but they didn't close the door, and fucking they think everything's okay for a second, and then they turn around and the fucking bear is like in a dead sprint after them, like running so fast, and the ranger chick tries to shoot the bear, but her aim is fucking trash. And so the chick tells the guy to close the door, but he can't because the bear's too fast. I shit you not. Fucking you. Tell him what the fucking bear did, bro.
It fucking ran towards that ambulance, jumped, and fucking made it to where the chick that was driving fucking slammed on her brakes. The fucking ranger like flies out and lands straight on her face and like skids through the fucking road, and then fucking just destroys the guy and makes it to where the fucking chick driving crashes into a tree and flies out and breaks her neck.
Yep. and then the bear just gets out of the ambulance like nothing happened, and he just like steps in like all their blood and shit and just walks away.
Bear's just fucking savage in this movie.
Yeah. And fucking, so then the mom and the kid end up finding the ginger beard dude from the beginning of the movie. He's still alive, and he's like all freaked out because his wife got killed, and they're trying to ask him I'm trying to remember what they fucking asked him.
They were trying to ask him where Dee Dee was.
What?
They were trying to ask him where Dee Dee was.
Yeah, and the Henry kid just goes through his bag and like robs his fucking cereal, and then he's like, "Oh, I could take you to the cave or whatever." And then on the other side, fucking Hale Square and fucking Freddie Prinze Jr. knockoff and Eddie go to this like gazebo, which happens to be the same gazebo that the detective guy went to, and they run into each other, and the detective guy shoots off Hale Square's finger and tells the other two to get on the ground, and says that they're all under arrest and they're gonna serve 15 years in prison and whatever. And while that's going on, he's telling them like not to move and to stay there, and he's waiting for backup or whatever. And then all of a sudden the bear comes out of nowhere, and Hale Square's just like, "Oh, there's a bear," and the detective's like, "I'm not falling for that," until he actually sees it, and the bear's like acting all weird, and the bear's like acting like it's like hurt or something, and the bear like climbs on top of Eddie and just sits there for a second and then just collapses on top of him.
Yeah. And they're trying to figure out what to do, basically, and Hale Square and the detective, like, they sit there and call a truce to see if the bear is still alive. And then fucking when Hale Square tries to see if it's alive still, the cocaine falls out of his pocket, and fucking the bear's cocaine sense kicks in and wakes the fuck up.
Yeah. Which also, if the bear is 500 pounds, if it just like flopped down on Eddie like that, he would have been dead.
Oh yeah.
But he survived. And fucking then the bear like takes the cocaine and fucking runs away pretty much.
Yeah.
And then fucking trying to remember what happened next.
Hale Square and the detective were at a standoff.
Oh yeah, because like the detective was just gonna let them go if they gave up the cocaine, and then fucking Freddie Prinze Jr. knockoff just took the fuck off, and then Eddie was like, "Oh, Hale Square, come on, just let it go, man." And he's like, "No, I can't, man. It's 14 million," and fucking they're pointing their guns at each other, and all of a sudden the detective guy gets shot, and Hale Square's like, "Oh, it wasn't me. I didn't shoot him." And then we fucking see goddamn Ray Liotta with a goddamn sniper rifle, and he's the one that shot the detective guy, and he like goes down, and then Eddie and Hale Square run through the woods until they run into Ray Liotta, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Because Ray Liotta was Eddie's dad, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm trying to get the cocaine back and whatever." And they try telling him about the cocaine bear, and he's just like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And what went, and all of a sudden the chick cop shows up, and the detective guy's like, "Oh, you're fucking now I got back up, and he's like, "Oh, be careful when you're cuffing these guys. They're feisty ones." And then she all of a sudden double crosses the detective guy, and she's with Ray Liotta, and she's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, but I have to do this." And he's just like, "Oh, the Force trusted you. The United States of America trusted you. I trusted you." And she's like, "I know." And then he's like, "What about my dog? Is she alright? Is she being a good girl?" And she's like, "Yeah." And fucking then he's like, he starts laughing, and he's like, "The apex predator hopped up on a bunch of cocaine." And then he like points the direction they have to go in, and then he dies. And they start going that direction.
Yep.
And then we see fucking the mom and Henry finally get to where the caves are, and the ginger juice is like, "Oh, I'm not going in there." And then they're like, "Okay, well, you got a flashlight?" And he gives him this weird ass flashlight. Like, I can't even describe it. It was so weird. And then they start to go in the cave, and they see the bag that the bear brought there earlier, and there's 2 cubs in it, and they're covered in cocaine.
Yeah, the cocaine.
And they legit
cubs.
say cocaine cubs. And fucking they go in the cave a little bit, and they see fucking Dee Dee in there. She's still alive. And this is what doesn't make any fucking sense, because it's like, why the fuck did the bear kidnap this child? Like, I don't understand what reason did the bear kidnap the child for. I don't understand. They never explain it. Like, it's never anything that's brought up. Like, for some reason the bear just took her and put her in the cave and left her there. She could have left anytime she wanted to,
But she didn't.
but she just stayed there because her leg was hurt, apparently.
Yeah, but apparently, even though her leg was hurt, she apparently like put clues out there, like like some Scooby-Doo shit.
Yeah. So they for some reason they don't go back out the way they came in. They decide, "Oh, we're gonna go deeper in the cave." For some reason, because they hear something and they're like, "Oh, cocaine bear is coming." And fucking so they go out of the other side of the cave into this area that's like this ledge with this giant waterfall. And then it turns out what it actually was Ray Liotta and Eddie and Hale Square and fucking the chick cop. And they go in the cave to find the cocaine bear and the cocaine, because Ray Liotta is like obsessed with this fucking cocaine and getting it back. And they go in there, and there's the cocaine in the bag, in one of the bags, and then Eddie starts getting it, and they're like, "Alright, we got what we wanted, let's go." And then Ray Liotta's like, "No, that's not all the cocaine. I want all the cocaine." And then the chick cop, who just double-crossed the detective guy, is like, "Oh, well, this is too much. This isn't what I signed up for. I'm done with this." And she just leaves.
She just fucking dips, bro.
So it's like, what the fuck was the point of double-crossing the detective dude to go with these guys to just pussy out of it? What was the point of that?
I don't know.
You double-crossed the man, got him killed, and you're not even getting paid for it. So what the fuck was even the point of that, you dumbass? What a stupid fucking character. But anyway, so fucking Ray Liotta goes to shoot her, and Hale Square gets in the way and fucking stands there and is preventing him from shooting her, and she fucking runs out of the cave, and fucking Hale Square and Eddie and Ray Liotta go deeper into the cave, and because he wants this fucking cocaine so badly. And so the mom and the 2 kids are there with the cocaine cubs, and they're trying to figure out what to do, and then they hear something, and then they see Ray Liotta with Eddie and fucking Hale Square. I'm tired of saying Hale Square over and over again, but fucking so fucking Ray Liotta's like, oh, who the fuck are you? And she's like, oh, I'm a mother, and I'm taking these kids home. And he's like, oh, you're not fucking going anywhere, bitch, and points the fucking sniper rifle at her, and fucking Eddie's like, what are you doing? That's a mother with her children. And he's like, oh, how do you know she's not trying to get the cocaine? And fucking
like
and the
fucking
cocaine
mother with 2 children is trying to get cocaine.
Yeah, and then like the cocaine is like hanging on this branch that's like above all of them, and then he's like, oh, Eddie, get the cocaine, and the Hale Square, you help him, and fucking they're trying to get it, but it was like stuck on the branch, and fucking while that's going on, Ray Liotta, for some reason, he fucking throws the sniper rifle, and then the mom fucking gets it, and she was like, I said I'm taking these fucking kids home. And fucking Ray Liotta just stands there, and then fucking everybody starts arguing because Ray Liotta has the cocaine, and the cocaine cubs start going after Ray Liotta, and he tells Eddie, oh, shoot these fucking little fucking fuckers. And he's just like, I can't, they're cubs. And he's like, are you a pussy or something? And fucking Eddie puts the gun down, and he's like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And he's like, oh, you fucking coward. And like, what the fuck was this, bro?
I don't know.
Fucking he was just like, oh, he's like, oh, you're no son of mine and whatever. And fucking then for some reason the Henry kid is just like telling him off, and he's like, oh, you're a bad dad, and you're a terrible person. And he's like, Ray Liotta's like, who the fuck are you? And he's like, I'm Henry, and I'm fucking tired. And it's like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh man, this movie just was so random, man.
And while all that's going on, we hear fucking the Cocaine Bear roar, and then Cocaine Bear shows up, and fucking the mom and the kids jump into the fucking river down below, and then fucking the Cocaine Bear is facing off with Ray Liotta, and fucking Hale Square and Eddie go to jump off, but Hale Square gets shot in the neck by a rogue bullet from fucking Ray Liotta, and they go into the water, and then it's Ray Liotta and the fucking Cocaine Bear, and Ray Liotta shoots the Cocaine Bear, and Cocaine Bear fucking falls down the cliff and lands back first on a rock, and they make you think, oh, the Cocaine Bear is dead, and then fucking like the cubs are like calling out for Cocaine Bear, and Ray Liotta is like, oh, now I'm gonna get the cocaine, and he goes to get it, and he can't get it off the fucking branch. And while that's going on, some of the cocaine fucking comes out, and like the cocaine powder, like, I shit you not, it wafts through the fucking air and like rains down on Cocaine Bear and fucking resurrects Cocaine Bear from the dead somehow on some Popeye eating the goddamn spinach type shit.
Hang on one second.
And alright, fucking Austin said, hold on. Anyway, so the fucking Cocaine Bear gets brought back to life by the cocaine and climbs up the cliff, and Ray Liotta's still trying to get this cocaine, and the bear fucking goes after him, and then somehow Ray Liotta gets his like neck through the strap of the bag and fucking hangs himself, and fucking the bear, while Ray Liotta's hanging there, fucking rips Ray Liotta's guts open with his claws, and we see his intestines and stuff start coming out, and Ray Liotta like falls down with the cocaine bag, and then fucking the bear starts attacking him, but then the cocaine bear's like, oh, cocaine cubs, fucking get him, and the cocaine cubs start fucking eating Ray Liotta's intestines, and Ray Liotta dies by getting fucking hurled off the goddamn cliff, and fucking Cocaine Bear and the cocaine cubs get the cocaine. How many times have I said cocaine in the last fucking 10 minutes? Jesus Christ. And so after that, we see all the other characters, and they're in the water still, and fucking Hale Square's about to die, and Eddie's like, oh, someone please help me, and they're having like this sentimental moment, and all of a sudden the mom swims over, and then all of a sudden the Henry kid's like, oh, by the way, she's a nurse. Just all of a sudden, when this is never established in the movie, she just happens to be a nurse, and just happens to know how to treat a fucking bullet wound to the fucking neck somehow. And so after that, it's like, I guess either the next day or something, because then the mom and her kids are walking away with their fucking mountain bike, because for some reason she didn't bring a fucking car. I don't understand why, but so they're walking away, and then fucking Eddie is about to get in his truck, and then here comes fucking the chick cop, and she gives him the detective's dog, and she's like, oh, I can't be bothered taking care of it. I'm a fucking dumbass for doing this shit, and fucking, so I can't be bothered with nothing. And so she just gives him the dog and fucking just gets in her car. She's like, I can't deal with this. And fucking stupid, dumb, idiotic character. It made no sense. And fucking, then Eddie's just like being cute with the dog, and he's just like, and then Hale Square's like, oh, what the fuck is the dog for? And he's like, oh, I guess it's mine now. And then Hale Square starts petting it, and he's still alive.
Oh no, he asked, is it on cocaine?
Oh my god. And fucking, so they get in the truck and they fucking drive away, and then we fucking see the mom and her kids just walking down this road, the same road that the fucking ranger lady's gurney is still sitting there, and the ambulance is still crashed, and they're walking, and all these police cars pull up to the fucking murder scene, and they're just walking with their mountain bike, and while the cops are there, the Henry kid's just like, oh, I think we need to go to rehab because we're cokeheads now. And then fucking, that's where it fucking ends. But alas, there's another scene where we see Freddie Prinze Jr. knockoff fucking hitchhiking a ride to New York City, and this truck full of goats fucking pulls over to let him in. He throws his bag in the back. Apparently he had a bag of cocaine still, and he throws it in the back, and like the goats start acting all weird, and he's like, hold on, pull over, and he gets out and gets the bag and gets in the truck. So we almost got cocaine goats as well. And fucking, then the truck drives away, and then the fucking credits rolled. And we were just like, what the fuck, bro?
No,
what the fuck was this, bro? That was fucking Cocaine Bear.
Yeah, it was fucking random and stupid, but it was fucking fun regardless.
Just think about this, Austin. Ray Liotta's the last scene he ever filmed for a movie was him getting his guts ripped out by cocaine cubs and getting hurled off a cliff by a cocaine bear. And this movie was dedicated to Ray Liotta as well. It said, "In loving memory of Ray Liotta."
Just like this review will be. Yeah.
Yeah, which by the way, if he did we say in this why he died, or was it in the live commentary that we said?
We said it in, I think we said it in both, but we could say it again.
Okay. Yeah, because he died from a cardiovascular disease, basically, like he had heart failure in his sleep or whatever, I guess. So rest in peace, Ray Liotta, fucking voice of Tommy Vercetti from GTA Vice City. But
you won't ever mention your Hubie Halloween performance again, 'cause that was.
Oh my god. And so that was pretty much Cocaine Bear. This was fucked. It was awesome though at the same time. For as bad as it was also very entertaining. And this has now spawned a whole subgenre of drugged out animal horror movies, because Asylum, good old Asylum, we know them and we love them. they decided, hey, we're gonna make our own version of this, and they literally took a shot at Cocaine Bear in the tweet they made, and they announced that they were making a movie called Meth Gator. So they're directly ripping this off. But alas, Austin, they're not the only ones. Because another one coming out is called Cocaine Shark as well.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm trying to look up. Oh, and the people who made Cocaine Shark made a movie called Sharkula and Apocalypse Road. Cocaine Shark is about sharks on cocaine.
Why, man? I wonder, does Cocaine Bear have a steelbook? Give me a second.
Apparently Cocaine Shark is supposed to come out later this year.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to see if there's more, because I remember seeing something else. Trying to see.
Oh my god, there's not. There's Cocaine Bear Funko Pops.
No.
No, why?
Oh god, apparently Cocaine Shark is being described as Jaws, but with cocaine.
Bro.
Oh my god. Yeah, so here's the tweet that Asylum made. They said, "Hold our bear, I mean beer, coming for your life this summer, Attack of the Meth Gator."
Ah, Jesus.
I swear that there was like another one that I saw. It wasn't a gator or sharks, it was something else that I saw. Maybe drug and animal movies. Maybe it'll come up this way. I know I fucking... Yeah, Cocaine Shark, Attack of the Meth Gator, Cocaine Bear. I'm sorry. Oh, is this a fake one?
Wait, hang on. There's an alternate ending?
Apparently there's one called Ketamine Panda.
Hang on. There's an alternate ending to Cocaine Bear.
Why is there an alternate ending?
I saw it's on the fucking goddamn Blu-ray apparently. Let me see if I could. What's the alternate ending? Hang on. So this is the mom character.
This sort of thing happens a lot more than you'd expect.
Oh wait, that's a deleted scene. Give me a second. Just give me the alternate ending. I don't care about deleted scenes. Okay. Here it is. Oh my god. Apparently the ranger lives in the alternate ending.
Oh my god.
He just starts shooting fucking wildlife. Oh my god, that's so fucking... I like this ending better. I feel... Oh my god.
No, okay, I swear there was another one, but apparently the only ones I can find is fucking Cocaine Bear, Attack of the Meth Gator, and fucking Cocaine Shark. I'm sure there's going to be more eventually. But, yeah, fucking... Just why, man? So, Austin, when we watch Meth Gator, can we do an Austin the Artist review on it?
Maybe I'll think about it.
Can that be like the first episode of season 2 of Austin the Artist
No,
reviews?
because the first episode of season 2 is already confirmed. Fuck you.
Can it be the second episode?
Bro, I'm not even...
If we review Meth Gator, that technically means we have to do Cocaine Shark as well.
No, that don't.
I'm actually curious now because I saw that. What is Sharkula?
I don't want to know. God damn it.
Sharkula is from 2022.
Oh, great.
After the legendary Count Dracula. No. After the legendary Count Dracula is driven into the ocean. I can't even take this seriously, it's just the first sentence. What? After the legendary Count Dracula is driven into the ocean, he passes his curse onto a great white shark. The now undead shark. The now undead shark of its tormenting a local seaside tourist community led by a cult of bloodsuckers. So you're telling me that Dracula was put into the ocean and he put his curse onto a great white shark? Why? Why, though? I'm so lost. Who's in this fucking film? Oh god, wait a minute. Oh, maybe not. I don't reckon. I thought I recognized somebody. Oh god, I don't know any. Oh god, what kind of name is that? Someone in this movie's name is Titus Himmelberger.
Oh my god, bro.
Someone in this movie is named Martina Steiner.
Oh.
Oh my god, it's giving me recommendations of more. There's one called Noah's Shark. Wait, what? No, this might have to be added to the Thanksgiving special. No. So you know the Amityville Horror, Austin?
Yes.
There's an Amityville Thanksgiving.
Okay.
We might have to... Oh, that's cursed. That's cursed. There's a fucking... Oh, this is called... Oh, it's a Tubi original. It's called Shark Side of the Moon. It's an alien shark. It looks so fucking cursed. Oh my god. Shark Exorcist. Satan has jaws. What the fuck? Virus shark? No, Austin, I'm done.
So you say you're done,
so you know,
but you're never actually done. You're never actually
so you
done.
you know Children of the Corn, right?
Please.
So instead of Stephen King's Children of the Corn, Stephen King's Sharks of the Corn. What the fuck? What the fuck? Sharkenstein? No, Ouija shark? What the fuck have I found? Sky sharks?
What a way to end the first season of the Austin Artist reviews.
What the This is Ouija Shark 2! There's a sequel? Oh god, he's fighting a gator in it. Oh. What the fuck, bro? Sharktopus versus Whale Wolf? I'm sorry, what? The Velocipaster? It's about a fucking religious velociraptor. Toxic shit. What the Velocipaster? Wait, after losing his parents, a priest travels to China where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur. What the fuck, dude? What? Lawmageddon? Killer Sofa?
Devin, please stop.
Zombievers? The Velocipaster 2? Oh, there's Thanksgiving. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? What have I found? Oh my god, what the fuck is... What is Killer Sofa? A killer reclining chair becomes enchanted by a girl and starts committing crimes of passion. Oh, the screenshots look so bad. Oh, how can this get any worse? Attack of the Killer Donuts. Cannibal women.
I have no words. Somehow it always goes to this.
No,
Somehow.
there's a... No. So you know carousels, right? Like the carnival ride?
Yes, I know carousels.
There's a movie called Carousel. It says, Duke, a carousel unicorn, breaks free of his carnival hell and embarks on a bloody rampage.
Alright.
What the fuck is making me? There's a sequel!
Okay. I think it is time
Bro,
to end the review.
What
I think
the
it is.
fuck?
I think it's
This
time.
is a new low.
I think it
I
is
thought
time to end the
this
review.
isn't even Asylum making these, Austin. This is worse than Asylum. This doesn't even say who's making these. Oh my god.
Well, thank you guys for watching the season finale of Austin Artist Reviews. Devin has found a new low, and I'm ready to.
Season 2 of Austin the Artist Reviews is gonna be fucked when we watch all these, bro.
Nah, bro.
Oh
Fuck
my
you.
God.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, bro, I have to show you what this shark side of the moon looks like. It's so cursed. Actually, it says, decades ago, the USSR developed unkillable sharks and launched them to the moon.
Okay. Well, do you
Can I
want to
save
say
this? I'm sending it to you right now, bro. You gotta see this.
Can you say your goodbyes for the season, please?
Oh my god, this is so cursed. I send it to you.
Great.
What? Shark encounters of the third kind? I just keep finding more.
Stop.
Oh, there's ape versus mecha ape. Boar. Ghost shark. Oh my god, bro. What comes up if I click on ape and mecha ape?
Can you stop clicking on ape and mecha ape?
Oh, there's ape versus monsters. Attack of the Meth Gator. Nothing really cursed is coming up.
Okay.
Bro, I thought that these shitty shark movies were just like sci-fi and Asylum. I didn't know that this got so much worse. Bro, Austin, you have to understand, when I looked up shark movies on Google, these don't even come up on Google. This is the first time I've seen any of these. None of these ever came up when I searched shark films or killer shark films. Oh my god, I've unearthed a new rabbit hole for us to go down, bro. Like, oh my god.
More hell for me to go through. Okay.
I just am in astonishment. Oh, and to finish it off, there's three-headed shark attack, so I get to see RVD. All right.
Well, thank you guys for watching season 1 of the Austintheartist reviews. You want to say your goodbyes for the fucking season?
You sure you don't want me to keep looking into this?
I'm sure. I'm definitely sure.
Alright, well. Holy shit, bro. Thank you guys for watching this, and thank you to Austin for letting me be a part of season 1 of the Austintheartist reviews. You can bet your ass I will be on season 2, because we are watching all of these fucking movies and Austin's reviewing them.
No, I'm not.
Did you see that shark side of the moon?
Yes, I saw the shark side of the moon.
What's your thoughts?
Fuck you. That's my thoughts.
Can you put the shark side of the moon in the thumbnail?
No.
Oh, we definitely gotta watch Sharks of the Corn. I can't believe that, bro.
Well, lastly...
Why is it specifically sharks, man? I don't get it. What is it about sharks?
I don't know. Lastly, though, rest in peace, Ray Liotta.
Yeah, what a fucking tribute. All these fucking shark movies.
Thank you guys for watching. And peace.
See you for season 2, bitches. Oh, fuck.
Higher, baby. Higher, baby. Get higher, baby.
And don't never come down, yeah.
All white, all winter. Even snow in the summer.